Hey guys, Pineapples here, back with another H1Z1 guide video. Today we're going to be covering how to effectively trade shots in combat alongside two advanced combat techniques to improve your King of the Kill gameplay. The techniques we're going to be covering today are pre-firing and peeking. Now, before we can get into the advanced techniques, we need to take a step back to my original shooting mechanics video, shown in the suggested announcement above. For a quick recap, there's aspects of shooting that will affect every encounter, which are bullet drop and travel time. These two conditions are important as they are core to understanding both of these new mechanics. Bullets will take time to travel from your gun to the enemy player, and the time will increase the further distance the target is. Bullets will naturally fall the further distance they travel, so meaning if your target is far away, you're going to have to aim higher up above them to make your bullet meet the target. Now, we can use this information and apply it to two new mechanics. First, we'll cover pre-firing, or the premise of predicting where your enemies will be moving and meeting them with our bullets there. The idea is to shoot before you see the enemy, so when they go to shoot you, they will be met with your shots. This technique takes some extra observational skills, as you'll need to analyze your enemy's patterns in an engagement. You'll need to ask yourself a few questions. What are they using for cover? Are they using a rock, a car, a building? How many sides can they attempt to shoot you from? Do they favor shooting you from a particular side? How long are they attempting to shoot you at one given interval? Discovering this information will vary depending on the enemy, but will be extremely vital in helping you win more engagements. Once you start noticing the patterns, you can start using it to your advantage. Let's take a look at an effective use of a pre-fire.
Hit him once with AK.
Left
quick
window.
90. Nice.
Left
quick
window.
90. Nice.
Pre-firing gives you two major advantages in a gunfight. One, it makes your bullets hit first in a trade, which could be the difference between a kill and the main menu. And two, it allows you to shoot with little risk as the enemy player has yet to peek from their cover. A strong use of pre-firing is complementing it with a frag grenade. Grenade one side of the cover and start pre-firing the other side, so the player is forced to run into either the grenade or the bullets. This is very effective in forest fights and against enemies using a rock for cover. Applying the pre-fire technique to your fights with enemies will allow you to win more engagements by landing shots. However, we will now look at how to effectively dodge enemy player shots using the peeking technique. Peeking is a combination of firing your guns in small bursts and weaving between using and leaving your cover. An experienced player will use a small window of time to land shots and retreat back to cover before the enemy player's bullets are able to hit. This technique can be countered by an enemy pre-firing, which is why you need to use your cover effectively and to not be repetitive in the side you peek from. The more unpredictable you are with how you peek, the less chance an enemy player has to hit you. This allows you to dodge incoming damage and stay alive longer. Let's take a look at some of the more common occurrences of peeking. Notice how I'm only taking time to shoot a few bullets and then quickly retreating back into cover. This is to simply avoid enemy players' bullets and effectively trade my shots while not taking damage. Peeking can also be very effective in long-range fights even if you do not have cover. The idea behind it is simple. You take a small amount of time to fire at the enemy players and then quickly jump or sprint to another position before the enemy bullets can reach you. This can be done in short bursts of movement due to the bullet travel time over long distances. Now let's watch a demonstration of both techniques together. Applying these two techniques to your gameplay will help shape you into a better player. Taking time to practice them will allow you to win significantly more gunfights and stay alive in the arena. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop a comment down below or stop on by to my stream at twitch.tv/pineapples.
Pineapple, apple pen.